morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. You got a question for Yee? You can call her right now, 800-585-1051, or email her at helpmeyee. What's the email?
What would that even mean?
I don't know. What's the email?
It's help me Yee.
Oh, help me Yee.
What's a Yee be?
I don't know. It sounded right. It sounded like it rhymed.
What?
Helpmeyee@gmail.com. All right. What line we going to?
Let's do line 2. I don't know who's on it or what's happening, but let's go.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's your name, bro?
My name is Chris.
From where?
DC.
Okay, Chris from DC. What's your question for Yee?
All right, so I guess I could start by asking the question, should I go to the Beyonce concert today in Philly?
Hell yes!
The story is, I go to Atlanta for the weekend, last weekend.
Okay.
I go see Beyonce. One of my best friends at the time, I thought, he wanted me to meet his, boyfriend. So I'm like, okay, or dude he's dating. So I'm like, okay, I really don't want to, but sure, whatever. So we go to brunch. I talk to the guy. He seems like a pretty decent person. He tells me, I went to the On the Run tour concert. He's like, I got pictures on Instagram. Want to see? I'm like, sure. He puts his Instagram name in my phone, and I look at the Instagram pictures on there. The guy follows himself after he puts his account number in there. I'm like, okay, whatever. I really don't want that, but sure.
So wait, this is your good friend's guy that he's dating?
My friend's guy.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend's guy. So after that, we realized that Sheree Whitfield's son is behind us. I'm like, okay, this is kind of funny. The guy takes a picture and takes a selfie with him in the background. The guy happens to look up. And I'm like, okay, cool, this is kind of funny. So I'm like, well, send that to me. I'm like, it'll be a funny joke for my friends when I get back to DC. So I'm like, all right, this is all harmless, not really thinking about it. After the guy sent me the picture, I'm like, okay, I'll delete it, whatever. I get back to the house, instead of my friend coming back and saying to me, I come in to my face, I'm pissed off at you. He sends me a text message. This is unacceptable. You just exchanged Instagrams and exchanged numbers with my date. This is crazy. I'm like, okay, well, dude, first of all, don't want your date. Why are you kind of chipping out, right? So doesn't talk to me all day on Monday. I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird.
So he's a little bit jealous.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what it is. Honestly, he has kind of a dull kind of personality, no disrespect to him. And he doesn't really connect that well with people.
So you just came and took over and took his shine on his date, and maybe his date might like you better.
I mean, I don't maybe as a friend, but I was giving off very much friend vibe. I wasn't really thinking about it like that. So
well, the issue is that their relationship is very fragile because it was their first date.
Okay. Well, it wasn't the first. This has been going on for 3 weeks.
Oh, it's your first time meeting the person, but it's still pretty early.
Yeah, it's pretty early. I mean, it probably hasn't even been a month.
Because
yeah, go ahead.
Right. So normally I would say this is something that if you're dating somebody, I would address it with them too. It just felt a little weird that you would exchange information with somebody that I'm friends with. It just felt awkward to me. So let's discuss it because, that's something he should discuss with the person he's dating. But he doesn't know that person that well. So basically he's feeling like this is a fragile relationship. He feels insecure about it. You came along, you were friendly. He probably thought perhaps his dude was attracted to you, right?
I mean, I don't know why he would think that.
And I mean, he might have thought that, though, because it is weird that he would exchange numbers and follow himself off your Instagram. So let's keep it real. Did you feel like maybe he might have had a little interest in you?
Even if he did, I wouldn't have cared. He's my friend. I don't play that type of game.
No, and I don't think it's necessarily that he thinks that you would do it, but it also is just an awkward situation for him to be in because just for his ego, it made him feel a little crazy. Why am I on a date and my date is trying to talk to my homie,
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So sometimes I think you just have to be a little bit sensitive to how somebody might feel if that person is really your friend. And you should just reassure them and be like, you know what? You're right. That was a little uncomfortable, me just exchanging numbers, because it is weird to do that.
Yeah.
And you should acknowledge that and say, I wouldn't never want to do anything that would jeopardize our friendship. So I apologize. Nothing like that would happen again. But I just want to reassure you, I'm not that type of person, and it kind of hurts my feelings that you feel that way.
Yeah.
But if you think that's inappropriate, I have to say it is a little inappropriate.
Should I go to the Beyonce concert in Philly today?
I would.
I looked up tickets.
You want to go?
Okay.
We love Beyonce.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Go get information.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Enjoy the
I love
show.
you all, by the way, especially Charlamagne. I love all of you guys.
Enjoy the show.
Don't you exchange numbers with him because I'm going to get mad.
Oh, my God, no. I ain't playing that game no more.
Okay.
No more friends.
All
no,
right.
not all.
Enjoy the show.
All right.
If you got a question for Yee, 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, what's your question for Yee?
Okay, I've been in a relationship 10 years. We've broken up, but we have a kid together, 6 years old. And I've been wanting to get back with my family, but I don't want to seem like a fool for making the initiative, being that he cheated on me. So I don't know what to do.
So you were with him for 10 years.
Yes.
He cheated on you. You guys broke up.
Yeah.
But now you want him back. Does he want to be back with you?
I don't know it. He seems like he does, but he just hasn't made the initiative. He's really stubborn. And if he did want to, I don't see him making the first move either.
So tell me how the cheating, like what exactly was it?
Well, a friend of mine told me about it, and then when I did my own investigation on it, it's a woman that he was dealing with for quite some time, and, you know, brought her around family, friends,
Ooh.
things like that. Yeah, but come to find out, he, you know, seen that the grass wasn't green on the other side, and he's no longer with her, and he's just been doing little things that makes me feel like he wants to be back together, but I don't know.
Would you think you could trust him again?
And that's the problem. I don't know. I would be willing to work on it, but I just don't want to look like a fool in his eyes, and then he feels like he can just do it again.
Listen, I'm going to say this because I know some people that have cheated and managed to make things work. I wouldn't worry about looking like a fool in his eyes, okay? Sometimes people do mess up, they make mistakes, and they can right those wrongs. It's just whether or not they're willing to do that and whether or not you're willing to accept their efforts. Okay? So
Right.
the main thing here is he willing to make that effort? Is he willing to do what he needs to do to gain your trust back? And are you going to make it the most difficult thing in the world, or are you going to say, okay, you know what? What's in the past is in the past. Let's make a fresh new start.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's
But I
just with the whole
wouldn't.
thing.
I just want to say, don't ever worry about what people think of you. Okay? You need to worry about what you need to do for yourself. So you should have a conversation with him. See if this is something that he really wants to do and make an effort with. See what y'all need. Let him know, look, this is what I need you to do to make me feel more comfortable, more secure, to make me trust you. He needs to let you know, okay, you know, I'm willing to put forth that effort. I'll do whatever I need to. I made a mistake. Any questions that you want to ask him about what happened, you should be able to ask him. He should be able to answer anything, and then y'all need to let it go and try to move on. And if it doesn't work out, you gave it a shot. It didn't work out again. Okay, now I'm done. But if it does, maybe he's a changed person and he learned his lesson.
Okay. All right, then. Thank you so much. And hey, guys, I love you guys. Listen to you guys every morning.
Thanks for listening.
All right, boo.
Have a good
All right,
day.
I wish you
too,
guys
now.
good luck, man. I hope it works out.
The Breakfast Club.